Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the Podocasts. And this applause, it's all for me. It's all for me because I am just this cool. I was really hoping to get more of a response on the Cosmos video we did yesterday, although I am happy to admit that I am not much of a salesman because that is not the intent of this channel. We aren't here to get you to buy anything, man. We're just to tell you how and what we are buying. That's it, and you do you, bro. The thing I really like about Cosmos is that it is doing all of the things now that Ethereum wants to do in the future. I'm not a patient man when it comes to quality. It's a failing of mine. And if something is offering me that quality, I'm going to go with them. And Cosmos is offering me that quality. They are also offering me variety in the products built on their network. So, you know what? I'm good with it. There are lots of big level ones. Solana, Cardano, Cosmos, more and more mainnets every day. Fetch, Polymath. Ethereum is pricing itself out of the market. Eventually, it just comes down to cost, and Ethereum is pricey. So whatever moves on Ethereum is going to incur those costs. So I moved on. It's nothing personal, man. If you're an Ethereum guy, bully. You, whatever makes you happy. Today, and you know what? These are going to be rough because it's not really what I do, so excuse the crudity. But we're going to be showing you step by step how to make purchases on Cosmos in a roundabout way. Now, it's an easy way. It is an easy way. And how to stake these purchases because that is a very smart thing to do with your money. Let them grow organically, but also through usage. I'm going to be spreading around $100, just $100, a little one, all over Cosmos. And I'm going to be showing you step by step how I do it. If you would like to follow along, get your Keplr wallet extension installed. Write down that seed phrase and use the pause button as necessary. I don't edit videos because I don't know how. So be ready for some silliness from me. And on we go. All right. First thing that I'm going to be doing here, and again, please excuse the crudity. This is not really what I do, is I'm going to be moving whatever I got here, however much Atom I have, I'm going to go ahead and move it over to my Keplr wallet. So if you check out your Keplr extension, and copy the address because we are moving Cosmos. We are going to be sending how much do I got? $99. And we're going to be sending it right to here, pay with Cosmos. So we're sending it and off we go. Yes, I'm sure. Wait for it. Oh, damn it. Hang on. I'm sure I got to do this third party thing unless they're screwed up again. Two-step verification, which I should have had this ready, man. I'm sorry. But you know what? There's worse things. And I know there's another way to do it. This is the way I do it. I don't care. All right. So we just sent our Atom. I got my confirmation, 3.62 and change Atom. All right. So we're going to go to our Keplr wallet. And as you can't see, but trust me, it moved over. So we got our balances now sitting here. Now here's where we're going to have some fun. So we are going to open a new tab. We are going to go to Osmosis. And the address is right up above, so be sure and write that down. We're going to deposit our Atom. We're going to deposit the max that we can. So you know what? Let's just call it an even 4. Your Keplr wallet is directly connected to Osmosis. It sees it. I hooked it up. I connected. It sees what I see, and there we go. So I'm going to be depositing for Atom. It's going to ask me where, how much, and so forth. So this is the pop-up, and this is what I really like about Cosmos. These are my gas fees. So the high speed is going to cost me 50 cents. Average is 34 and low is 13. We'll do average, and we'll see how long it takes. So it's going to cost me 34 cents, 0.01 Atom. I'm going to approve that transaction. Transaction is broadcasting, and now we're going to wait. And yeah, I never know what to do when we're waiting. I'm off script, so I have no idea what you're supposed to do now while we're waiting, again, because I don't edit. So the transaction has been successfully deposited, and we're just waiting for it to show up here on the Cosmos Hub. That's what I'm looking for right here. You know what? We'll even do a refresh. It'll usually automatically fill in, but there we go. All right, so we have 4 Cosmos sitting right here. Now, these are all the tokens. As you go up and down here, these are all the tokens that you see that are available on Osmosis. So I'm going to go with a personal one of mine because I've been really hot on this token lately. I don't know why. There's something about it. I did a video about it. It's called BCNA. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come right over here to trade, and we're going to swap some Atom for some BCNA if I can find it. There it is. So we're going to swap a little bit of Atom, and we're going to swap it for BCNA. So let's see. If we do half, we don't even want to do that one. I'll tell you what, we're going to do 1. So 1 Atom will get us 249 BCNA, and we're going to swap it. Now, the cost to swap, you can see here, low, it doesn't cost you nothing. Average costs you nothing. High costs you 9 cents. I love Cosmos. I really do. We're going to go with average again. We're going to approve the swap. You can see that the transaction is it's happening. So we'll just wait for it. And the transaction was successful. So if we go back to our assets now, you should see some BCNA filling in here. And there it is. So we got 251 pot tokens. That's what they are, man, sitting on here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and withdraw it. We're going to take out 250 of them, and we're going to withdraw them. And you see, again, because it's connected to my Keplr wallet, but let's make sure. So we go to Keplr, we open it up, we go to BCNA. Now, this is a beta one, but it does work. So go to BCNA, and I verify the last couple digits. So I see a WJG. I see a WJG. Good to go. I'm going to go ahead and withdraw it. I'm going to pay the average cost of 0, and we're going to wait for this stuff to show up. I'm going somewhere with this. All right, just we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. So it's now going through. Transaction successful, and I just got to wait for it to show up on the old Keplr wallet. And let's go to BCNA. Nope, it's not there yet. Yeah, again, this is what you get when you ask them to do it free. So we're waiting for it to show up. And there we go. All right, so we got $30 that went over to BCNA. Now, here's where this one is just a little bit different than a lot of them. Because this is a beta support, and you can't see it here, but there's usually a stake button right down here. This one doesn't have it. BCNA doesn't have it. So you have to go directly to the BCNA site, but we're going to do that now. So I already have BCNA extension hooked into my Keplr. And as you can see here, the wallet value is the same as on my Keplr. Now, here's how difficult it is to stake BCNA and the cost of it. So if you go to their site, right up there on top, wallet.bcna.io, and you go to validators. I happen to like this one because the staking percentage on this is 32.7%. 32.7% in a market. All right, in a market that you got to admit is growing. All right, and you see what I did there? Growing. It's all around cannabis, and it's a growing market. That's funny. Hang on, give it up. Give it up. That is funny. I don't care who you are. All right. So they do give you everything that you need to know is sitting up here, the staking percentage and so forth. Now, commission. This is important when you come down here. If you see right down here, these commission percentages, this is how much the validator takes of that 32%. They're going to take a piece of it. They're doing the work. They get a piece of it. So I recommend that you stake at some of these lower validators because the idea of decentralization is to be decentralized. And if we keep and they got a lot of validators. My God, it's a popular network. You guys should consider BCNA. I love this one, man. All you need is weed. There's just no subtlety there. He knows what he's about. But over here, you see the voting power, which is going to have a tendency to be how much is actually staked on there and the percentages that they're taking. So, you know what? I'll tell you what. We're going to go to this one. because it's moderate. It's pretty well spread out, and they're not taking any. I already have a little bit staked there because I already tried this out, but let's try it again. So if I come over here, you see that delegate or redelegate. You can redelegate at will. Anytime you want to move your stake, you can move it from point A to point B. They tend to have websites, so if you want to see what they're about, you can go ahead and click there. I don't really care. We're going to delegate, and we're going to delegate 250 because it's always a good idea to keep a little bit in there because typically you're using it for gas fees. So we're going to delegate 250. This transaction will be sent to Keplr. You can read it, and we're going to send it. So wait for it, and now it's going to come up and pop it up through our Keplr wallet. How much do you want to pay for this transaction? You know what? We're going to go high. High. You know what? I did it again, man. We're going to go for the high speed. And this is why you leave a little bit extra in your wallet. We're going to approve it. High speed is anytime in, first out. So if you pay, you're going to pay more. You're going to get it out. This cost me still less than a penny, man. So it's not like... it's not like it's costing me. And if you go up here, you see that we now have 263 BCNA staked on this node. This one right here is the staking rewards, and they are accumulating. Again, I'd like to point out that this one is 32.7%. You just saw how difficult it was to purchase BCNA and stake BCNA. It's not real hard. So let's try something else because, yeah, here we go, man. We got all this. Now, I haven't tried all of these, but I've tried a couple. So let's see what else we can do here. Let's swap Atom for, what do we want to swap? Oh, Osmo. How about Osmo? Osmo is wonderful. All right, so we're going to swap Atom for Osmo. We're going to swap one entire Atom for Osmo. So one will get you 5.15. That's the price of it. I'm showing you this one for a reason. So we're going to make the swap. We are going to pay the average fee of 0. Wait for it. I do want to illustrate this one, man. It doesn't matter how many videos I do about this. Nobody watches them because they're not interested. It's not on Coinbase. We don't care. It's not real. So, okay. So we made our swap. Now we go back here to our assets, and we see that we have a balance of 6 Osmo. Now, here's the fun one on this one, dude. All right, we're going to go to Keplr. We're going to go to our Osmosis wallet. And you see that we got a balance in there. We have our tokens have made it over to the Osmo wallet. Now, you can't see. You know what? Let me take that spinning logo off so that you can see the button. So I have 6 available. All the rest of it's pushed up. Now we're going to stake it. Now I want to point out the earn rate right there in case you don't see that. That's 109%. It's actually higher than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was a 108. So it's going to fluctuate a little bit, but we're going to earn 109% by staking it. So we come over here, we hit the stake button. I know this is tough, but we're going to hit the stake button. These are the commissions that they take, again, up and down. So you can see the commission that they take on this and how much they have staked. So you can see their voting power and basically how serious they are about this. Let me see. I don't have any of this stuff staked. This is going to be my go-to for a while, by the way. 108%. You guys like 2Xs? I like 2Xs. Here's your damn 2X. All right? Guaranteed. Let's see. Who do I like? And this is another one, man. They got a tragic amount of validators. There's 100 on here. So let's pick one at random. I'm looking for the lowest that I can find because I'm still a greedy ass. Let's see. I'll tell you what. We're going to go with Swiss staking. Not for any particular reason, just because I want to do it. So we're going to go to manage. We're going to delegate. You want to see their website? There it is. We're going to delegate. We're going to put 5.5 because you always want to save a little bit of extra. We're going to delegate 5.5. It's going to ask, do we want it? Watch this. I'm a rebel today because it is a funny video. We're going to pay the 3 cents to stake so that we can be any time in but the very first out. So we are now staking. The transaction has went, and as you look right here on top, you see how we have 5.5 Osmo that are now staked. The pending rewards are going to add up. You can also see them through your Keplr wallet, and at 108%, they go up pretty quick. So there you go. All right. So this is how you buy and stake Osmo. And you saw how difficult that was. So let's try something. Let's try something different. How about Crow. Everybody likes Crow. Crow's a hotness. Now, I'm not crazy on this one. I love what they're doing. I love what they're doing. But their staking percentage is not really massive. It's like 15%. You notice how morally casual we are about that? Oh, it's only 15%. It's 15% guaranteed for you guys doing nothing. All right. You know what? Okay, we'll do the Crow. I know it's the hotness right now. So we're going to trade, and we're going to swap Atom for Crow. And let's see. Okay, we'll do one whole Atom. So one Atom will get us 49 Crow. We're going to swap it. The average cost is 0. I was going to break this out and do 10 tokens, but man, this would be a long video. I think you get the point. I guess that's what I'm going with on this one. All right, so we go back to Atom, and you see that we have 49-ish Crow sitting right there in our wallet, or sitting right on the Osmosis. We're going to withdraw 49 of them. It's coming over to our Keplr wallet. I could verify the address, but I know this works. You should always verify addresses. I already have done this. I know it works. So we're taking it off. We're using the average gas fee of 0 because, ultimately I am a cheap bastard. I'm one of those moneyed guys that's just stupidly cheap. I wear work boots always because they last. That's it. It's not because I don't like shoes. It's because I'd rather not have to pay for something. All right, so we go there. We go to crypto.org, and you can see that our balance, well, you can't see, but our balance is up. We have 50 Crow available, so let's stake them. So we're going to come over to here. Again, if you look right here on the Keplr app, and we go down, the network's only paying 15.67. 15.67. So I'm not crazy about that because I can do twice as good anywhere else. But it's a video, and it's not that much money, so let's just go ahead and do it. Let's see. We're going to put it on all nodes, 0% fee, even though they're higher, and I recommend that you go to the bottom of the barrel. They got 94. There's plenty of them on here. But, yeah, I haven't done a lot of research on this one, so let's just be safe. So we're going to delegate 49 of our Crow. We are going to delegate. We are going to pay... You know what? Let's go. We're going to do it, man. We're hitting it. We're hitting the gas. All right. We're going to go high. It was funnier with the BCNA one, wasn't it? It was funnier. We're high with BCNA. You guys don't get it. Nobody gets it. All right. So we go back up on top. All nodes, 49 Crow. We are now officially staked with Crow. All right. Let's do one more just in case I haven't made the point. I'm sure I've made the point and you get it. But you know what? Let's do one more. And, all right, what do we want to swap for? This is be more fun to do this live because then you guys can tell me. Something that I haven't even looked at yet. How about, let's see, Stargaze. I'm not sure if that one's got connected up there. So, you know what? Let's see. You guys can see it at the same time I'm seeing it. So we're going to swap one Atom for... Where the hell was it? Stars. I don't even know what that one is. I try to be... we're going to swap one. Oop, I don't have that many. We're going to swap one and get 259 stars. The swap fee is 0.3 plus 0.3. So we're going to swap it. Wait for it. We're going to use the average cost of 0. And off it goes. So we're swapping one Atom for stars. I don't even know what it is. I try to be as informed about cryptos as I can be. But, man, nobody knows all of these, all right? They just don't. So we go back to our assets. We're going to go down to Stargaze. And, oh, look, there it is. So we're going to withdraw it. I have to add the extension, all right, because I have not used this token, haven't touched it yet. So this is what's neat about Keplr. I'm going to go ahead and approve it. It's an experimental feature because we haven't done this one before, and I think Stargaze is way down on the bottom. So it filled me in an address. Let me make sure that that's the right one. Keplr. We're going to Stargaze because it is in beta support. And I see a J3T. I see a J3T. I assume it's okay. We're going to withdraw 250 of them because it's always a good idea to leave a little bit of extra in there. We're going to withdraw it. We're going to do it at the average cost of 0. And it's on its way as well. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. In fact, you can even see my little spinning wheel here. Success, success, pending. Wait for it. All right, so it's no longer on Osmosis. Let's check Keplr to see if it shows up. Transaction successful, so I think I probably beat it. Give me just 1 second here. Again, this is not really what we do here. There we go. All right, so we have 250 stars. Now, this is going to be another one that you're going to have to go and find their validator because it is in beta support. But I assure you it's going to be the same as the BCNA wallet. So if you go there, set up a BCNA wallet. In this case, it's going to be the Stargaze, and you're going to be able to stake. So I should have tried that before I made the video. I don't care. I think you guys got the point. Anyway. This is, you know what? Let me go back to the other screen. So, look, this is how amazingly, stupidly easy it is to purchase tokens on, to buy tokens on Cosmos. So I do it through Coinbase. There are lots of other ways. All right, there are tons of other ways, but this is probably the simplest, and the bulk of my folks seem to be, they exist on Coinbase. It would be the same if we were doing it on Coinbase Pro as Coinbase. I just wanted to keep it as simple as possible for the video. Everything is wide open to you. Cosmos Network is wide open to you. That 108% that you're going to get on Osmo is wide open to you, and I just showed you how to do it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or observations, please drop them in the comments, man. I'm happy to address them. I don't care what you buy. That's nothing to do with me. But if you want to know how, this is how. Just like that. It is not difficult. The DeFi, I get it, man. Sometimes it's scary. When you leave the exchanges, first time that you pull your money off the exchange, you get a little bit worried. All right? I just showed you how. We just bought and staked 4 different coins. And we did all of this in a total of about 15 minutes. So that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm not anticipating it get many views. They anytime if I'm not talking about AMP or something, man, they kind of go flat. But if you wanted to know, and those of you who did, this is how we do it. So I appreciate your continued support. I hope you guys have a very happy holiday. And for all of us here at the Podcast, please be safe. Please be smart with your money. And we'll talk to you guys next time.